Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to receive messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is the 8th on the Zodiac sign and their element is water. Alright, just some clear, quick messages. Past, present, and future. Alright, I was shuffling the cards before, but I'm going to shuffle them twice. Okay. Hi Scorpio, hope you're having a beautiful day. Let's see. Let me give you one more shuffle, just get things moving. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started here. What do we have for our brothers and sisters? Scorpio, brothers and sisters. Ooh, King of Fire. Messenger of Air. And Water. Ooh. A little bit of all the elements except Earth. So maybe you are already grounded. Now you just need a little bit of that fire, a little bit of that air, and of course you, a little bit of that water. Wait, did I say that already? Oh my god. Okay, let me go ahead and get started. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm stretching. So, the King of Fire is your past energy. Now, this could be somebody coming in. This is a mature fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, if this is a person coming in, let's see here. Well, this person is a spiritual influencer, so that's a good thing. This person is very creative. He's a creative leader. He is very powerful with it because he works with spirit. So this actually is showing me that this is the energy that you are taking, because this could be male or female. This is not to a certain gender. But yes, this is energy. This person is, wow, it's a master of his, let's see, he's a master at manifestation. Okay. This person also creates and does things that benefit others. So that's a beautiful thing. That's where that heart comes in. So this energy is you, Scorpio. This is you coming into this energy or feeling comfortable in this fire energy, considering you are water. But when you heat up water, you can cook stuff. You can boil stuff. So, you know, without being too hot, you could evaporate the water. But with heat and water, you can create things. So, it looks like your emotions are well and or are steady, looks like. There's not much water in here, so that's good. Your emotions seem to be optimistic about the future, so that's a good thing. King of Fire also represents being open-minded, remaining open. Because no matter if you're a specialist at any trait, if you are a true specialist, you will remain open to learn new things that's coming in from the future, you know? So this is really important. This person has, I don't know if you can see what it has on his forehead, but it's like a crown. It looks like a crown, but it's also highlighting that third eye and the crown chakra, you know? Remaining open. Someone who thinks that knows it all will diminish after a while, because that energy will wear out because it's old, it gets stagnant, and then they don't allow any new to come in to feed this fire, so the fire goes out. Hopefully that made sense. It made sense to me. Okay, so that's that energy that they're asking you, that this is an energy that you need to move you into this. So stay here. Okay, stay here until you feel this coming in. The Messenger of Air. So it looks like there's messages from other people, or this could be the energy that you're shifting from. You know, the King of Fire, after a while that's going to wear you out because that's not your element, but you can do it obviously. And then you'll move into the Messenger of Air, again, not your element, but it's something that you can do. It's something that you can accomplish. You know, you have no trouble doing either of these, Scorpio. Okay, you know that. All right. But this is where your best is water, your suit. This is your element. This is where you feel at your best. Okay, and especially with 3 of water, that's a beautiful card. But let's go ahead and move into your present energy. This messenger of air is a beautiful card. This is you working with your subconscious, obviously, and reprogramming yourself. Interesting. For the future. So remember that adapt. Yes, this card is about adapting to new way of thinking. This is a new way of thinking, of always knowing that you're going to have a positive outcome when you work with spirit or when you work with your subconscious. Okay, because together your conscious and subconscious can move mountains, right? Well, let's say this. You can climb mountains with you and your subconscious. But when you and your subconscious work with spirit, now you can create miracles. And that's what that message is coming in. Now, again, if this is a person, this is an air sign, this can be a middle-aged air sign. It could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius coming in, informing you of this, making you feel good, making you change your way of thinking, or helping you change your way of thinking, or seeing that if you think positive, you're going to get positive outcome. And if you think negative and feel negative, well, that doesn't take a genius to figure it out. Okay? But remember to not stay in that learned responses. You know, learn stuff that we learned when we were young. Remember to always adapt to new ways of thinking. That's what I keep hearing. Because you're going to receive positive outcome. Whatever you put out, you get back. So if you put out negativity, you're going to get it right back. Don't worry. You'll see. But the more positive you put out, that energy, the universe responds to that, obviously. Because it's sensing your vibration that you put out from inside, unconsciously. So you cannot hide anything from the universe. They sense, feel, hear, touch, everything. They know it all. Okay, and you can't hide from it. But you guys are doing something good. There's this shift of, you know, this fire energy could have been that you could have been a little feisty, short-tempered. But maybe you caught yourself and you've been working on that. You know, that's another thing here. But again, remain open to new thinking, or new ways of thinking, and positive outcomes. Because look, by doing that, look, you got the 3 of water. Okay, this is you. This will be you. Now, the 3 of water represents celebration. This person is celebrating union, companionship. This person is enjoying the community around that he or she created, or is evolved, or around. Involved, that's what I meant. Involved. Okay, so celebrating and enjoying the people around you, the things around you. I don't know, animals, people, friends, family, whoever. Growing that community is very important to you, Scorpio. Okay, because I know it's hard to trust, but you also have to have people who have your back. Because when stuff happens, they will have your back. This is about team spirit. This is about team co-creation. This is accepting people for who they are and how they are. You know, black, white, skinny, tall, skinny, fat, tall, short, dumb, smart, whatever. I don't even know. Just accepting people for how they are, dumb or smart, or even if they're idiots, or you can't stand them or something. That is not a good vibration to be putting out from the inside, because the universe is going to mimic or copy it and send it back to you. Okay? And it's very hard, because I find myself sometimes, and I'm like, oh, we can do without that. And then I catch myself, oh, no, we can't. Everyone is needed. Everyone is here. Everyone is at different stages of their path, of their, you know, and everyone's going through different journeys. And it's important to come back to your path after those journeys and remember what you learned and take that with you to the future in your path, on your path. Okay? And journeys help us grow but it's also it's important that we come back to the path that we were mainly on. All right, so that's what I keep hearing. Co-creating with your community. Find your community. Who is your community? Who can you trust? Who can you talk to? Who can you celebrate with? And trust that they won't, you know, do something to you or whatever. I don't know, but I did receive that little niche of not trusting people sometimes, and that's a good thing, because as a water sign you can sense or feel people, good intentions or bad. But in this case, if their intentions are good but they're just not your type of people you hang around with, just accept. I don't know why I have to say that. Accept each person the way they are. I don't know why, but that's what I keep hearing, because that's going to allow you to open up and to celebrate yourself and others. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. All right, let's get some quick clarifiers here. All right, Scorpio, you guys are doing the right thing, especially because celebration, this card represents celebration, enjoyment. I know it seems like, celebrating right now, everything is so chaotic. Well, if it was up to us to see the future, then it would be pretty scary, because it's like moving into the future already knowing and still having the strength and the endurance and the willpower to go through it, knowing that you're going to go through something hard, but in the end you have to always realize that you're going to come to a place that is necessary for the future. Okay, I can't say anymore. All right, so let's see what clarifier cards do we have for this King of Fire. Let me get one clarifier for this King of Fire for our brothers and sisters, our Scorpios. All right, so family. Okay, the King of Fire, like I was telling you earlier, this is a spiritual influencer. This is a person who's a creative leader, but this is someone who also does or works is magic, or it manifests for himself, but also to benefit others. And others is that family that I was talking about. Who is your family? Who is your community? Who is your soul tribe? Who is your a bestie, a best friend? Do you have any? Or do you have many? Have you spoken to them? Something's here about reconnecting, or staying open to reconnecting with your spirit team. Okay, your spirit team. That's what I heard. I don't know. But look, loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Remember I was saying life future, about accepting people for who they are, teamwork, team spirit, team co-creation, celebrating your community, the people that are around you, celebrating them so they'll celebrate you. The more you celebrate with others, the more they're going to celebrate you. That's what I got. Okay? And this King of Fire, whatever you're doing it because of maybe your friends and family. You probably have your immediate family, or you're doing it for your parents, your cousins, whatever, or a family that you start. This could be you and your significant other, married or not. You guys can be thinking of creating a family, or you guys already created something, but you want to expand. That's where this energy is coming. This is the reason why this energy is coming out of you, because you feel there's more to life than this. So now you want to create a little family, a little, like I said, a community that are going to support you, a community that's going to have your back. Because if you try to do this by yourself and something happens, there's no one you can turn to. See? So remember, people are paying attention to you. When you help celebrate their special events, people are paying attention. And watch, when you have a special event coming to that you create some form of celebration, people are gonna come visit you and your party or your gathering, because they always seen you at their gatherings. They seen you, they seen you. So now they want to give back to you. This is what I feel. This soul tribe, this soul family, this thing that your environment wants to give back. How's that? Okay, so. Clarifier for this messenger of air. Body work. Well, that makes sense. The message from the air, from this Libra, from this Gemini or Aquarius is this. Is your life purpose involves body work such as massage, therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. And what's interesting is that that's the energy from the messenger giving it to you, right? But that also involves this here. Okay, because through this, you will be able to spend more time with your family. You'll be able to see how important this is. Okay, and this could be, these don't have to be your children. This could be your nephews, cousins, nieces, your friends, whatever. It doesn't always have to be your children. You could adopt, you could have your own, whatever. The possibilities are endless, but this is something that is personal to you and your heart. So that is between you and your heart. But this message that's coming in from here, this has something important to tell you, Scorpio. So listen, your life purpose involves body work. All right, so let's remember I said remain open to a new way of thinking. Well, this could be new, or this could be something that you've already had on your mind before. These feathers, you know, they're growing. So this has always been on your mind, or you are probably already doing this. It's just you're going to take it to a new level. And when you do, you're going to celebrate. Watch. Clarifier, please. See? And there it is. This is going to push you. This is going to push you towards the clouds. How would I say this? Okay. Travel, obviously, right? But this is you traveling towards that celebration, that happiness, that community of family and friends that you are going to build, or you started building. This is about building that. Your life purpose involves traveling. And if that makes sense, because if you are a masseuist, or you're into massage therapy, or you're an energy healer like Reiki, or other kind of chakra energy, physical therapy or exercise training, all of these are going to involve you having to either drive to someone's house. So that's interesting, you know? If you have your personal business, you will have to drive to people's homes, right? And that alone is going to cause this beautiful energy. You're starting to build your clientele, your community, the people that trust your work, trust your experience, they like your work. You start to create a fan base. You'll start to create people who follow you, people who will travel to you because how well you are at your trait. Okay, at this message of doing something from within to help others. This doesn't take much money. It takes some money to start, but then the rest is you putting in that energy, your physical body, putting in that energy to this whatever massage therapist, or Reiki healer, chakra healer, all that stuff. Okay, so I'm rambling. I'm going too long now. I'm misreading. I was trying to make them short, but I just feel like I needed to tell you this because it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Okay, so remember, this is clarifying. They're working together, telling you this, and you're going to celebrate with so many people and your community. I keep saying that because I see a lot of people around you sharing exuberance, team spirit, team co-creation. Accepting what you've created and be happy with it. Don't doubt yourself. All right, Scorpio. Well, I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. And don't forget to revisit my channel. Visit my website, Lovethyselftarot.com, for personal readings. Also, I would appreciate just a simple thumbs up. If you can subscribe, please subscribe to my channel, or a simple comment like thank you or a thumbs up. That's more than enough for me. That keeps me going. All right. Okay, Scorpio. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye.